on. Come on into the room. Come on into the room. Let's have a conversation. Because many people are talking about this Monique situation, and many people are calling it out. Are people right? Some people have the same consensus that she needs to move on, move forward, and find some better jokes. We're going to get into it, but let me check my sound. Let me check my sound and let's see if we can get an idea of what is going on media. But I'm going to play my disclaimer and then we're going to get into what is going on. So please allow me a moment to check my sound. Come on in. Let's check the sound. Let me see if my Wi-Fi. Yeah, maybe I cut it off, cut it back on. Yes, please allow me a moment to check my sound. For some odd reason, sometimes it's fine, sometimes it is not. So let me grab this. I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm going to go ahead and play my disclaimer so that way it gives me a few seconds to check my sound. It normally takes everybody about 1 or 2 minutes to come on in anyway. So please allow me to do my disclaimer and then we're going to get to these hot topics. And let me know how you feel about Monique. So thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please share if you care. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about what's on Instagram, what's on Twitter, what's going on in the news around the world. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And have a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. So, yeah, we're going to get to what's going on with Monique because many people are asking, is she okay? I did hear that she is still on the tour with Cat Williams, but I'm wondering how Cat Williams feels about her same old conversations and jokes. And how does he feel about the comments in regards to Miss Oprah? Many people felt that it was a little too overboard. So I'm gonna check my sound on another device and see if I can hear okay. So please allow me to check my sound. Can you guys hear me okay? Press one if you can hear me okay. Press one if you can hear me okay. Another device. Okay. And see if I can hear okay. Okay, so it's coming in. It wasn't coming in on the other one. Okay, so we're going to get to what's being said about Monique. Okay, so it's coming in. So many people are questioning it, and many people feel the way about her continuously coming after Mrs. O. And many people are saying, is she okay? Because at what point, after years and years of the same old conversation, at what point do you move on, move forward, find different material? We understand, we get it. If your bag is affected, if your businesses is affected, if you're feeling away, is she upset that Oprah's not responding and she's just living her life? Is she upset when she sees Oprah post something positive or Oprah's out helping somebody? Is she upset? Everybody's asking what's going on with Monique. Why can't she let it go, move forward? She's on a great tour. Most people would love to be touring with Cat Williams. But is Cat Williams going to speak out in regards to many people feel she went a little too far? I'm not going to play the clip. Let me know let me know let me know, did you hear what she said? Did you hear what she asked the audience to repeat? Did you hear what she asked the guy in the audience to do?
Let me know in the comments how you feel about what Monique is doing, saying, and should she move on. Please like the video, you guys. Please like the video as you're coming in. And let me know where you're chiming in from. Where are you chiming in from? Where are you watching this video? What city, state? And please like the video and also subscribe and also turn on your notification. So many people are kind of speaking up, they're speaking out, and they're asking, is Monique okay? Many people are also giving kudos to her son in regards to what he had to say 3 or 4 months ago. I just saw an older video in regards to Monique, and maybe it's still the situation in regards to interviewing the mom, the brother, and the dad, because she still feels a way. Maybe Monique would have been able to rekindle a relationship with her parents, but them going on the Oprah show. Now, you have to remember, Oprah called Monique saying, I'm thinking about having your brother on. And if you don't know, check out what the situation and the concern Monique had with her brother. And she had said to Oprah, maybe they've changed. Go ahead, do the interview. But then she started seeing that the interview added the whole family. The brother, that's concerning. Why was he in jail? And why is he not still in jail? Hello. The brother, the mother, and then Monique says she has people coming up to her, like she says about her son. She has people coming up to her stating claims about her mom, and she still feels that she has to defend her mom despite the interview. So we get it. Oh, we get it. Monique is still upset of what was done to her. Monique was then upset about how the family was brought in. And Oprah, I don't know if she ever apologized, saying, I guess I should have called you to tell you that your whole family was going to be interviewed. I don't think that I I think Oprah, I'm wondering if Oprah knew that she was going to interview the brother, the father, and the mother. I'm wondering if she knew the whole time, because she knows that Monique doesn't talk to her family. So I think, if my memory serves me correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong, Oprah interviewed the mother, the father, and the two brothers. Back in the day, another brother was alleged Monique's manager. So Monique's basically cut off from her whole family, basically. And the biggest thing is, why would Oprah feel that she doesn't need to communicate with Monique about everybody that's coming? Hey, Monique, even though I had told you that I was going to interview your brother, I'm also thinking about bringing your mom and dad on. I'm sure Monique would have said, my mom and dad, maybe, I don't know, all comments are left. My mom and dad can't deal with the media issues and press and all. It's not for everybody. And maybe if O or O's team would have called Monique saying, we talked about your brother, but we're thinking about bringing your whole family on, Monique would have told them to shut it down. And everybody is saying that's why Oprah didn't make the second call, because she didn't want to be told to shut it down. She didn't want to be told to shut it down. And this is the biggest thing. Many people feel a way about O. And where are those girls from that school? Where are the people from Ohio? Because you got to remember the school, the situation ship in Hawaii. I'm not Ohio. In Hawaii, and remember how it was being said that they're looking to help the people in Hawaii, but then we're hearing that a lot of land is being purchased from the people of Hawaii. So there's a lot of things that's being said about Mrs. O. Now, whether that's true or false, this will be the second time people are questioning Mrs. O about purchasing land. If you did not know, check out my video from 5 months ago when many people were questioning, oh, it's like, this is interesting. There was another scenario where there was fires. You bought up that land. Now you're in Hawaii. There's land around you that did not be affected by fires. Now, you and Dwayne Johnson are saying you're helping people, but why would you need money from the community that wasn't affected by the fires? Why would you need money from the community? Why not take your own money? And that's what a lot of rich people are questioned on. You're a millionaire, billionaire. Why do you need the community to help when you're a rich? Stuff for rich people are sometimes are write-offs. So people question, oh, they questioned Dwayne The Rock Johnson. They did. But they were like, oh, and Dwayne Rock Johnson was basically like, hey, we're out here trying to help people that's lost their homes. But you would figure that, what is that called? Red Cross should have been there assisting and helping. So there's a lot of different eyebrows that's raised about Mrs. O. Real talk. If you don't know, check it out. There's a lot of stuff. And I just think that Monique probably can't let it go because of what was done to her. What was the situation about the interview? How O's not responding, and Monique may want her to respond, and she's not going to respond. O is good at not responding to stuff. She is. She is. But many people feel a way about Monique and they want her to do better in regards to looking for different material to talk about. Talk about where you live. Talk about if you just got a new car. Talk about your experience in the community. Talk about what your future looks like. Talk about getting older. This is the one thing I'll tell you because many people don't know. When Cat Williams talks about making material, he tries to give people a great show every night. He tries to give people a great show every night. And he does great things, he said, his comments. He tries to do different things in the community when they ask him to come to the community. So he may go to a shelter, give some money, give some assistance. He's even, Cat Williams is even good for if he knows that a comedian is struggling, he'll send somebody to give some money to a comedian and say, hey, I know you're struggling, you're new to the game, I saw something that you might be struggling. He'll send one of his girls to give the person some money. And then Cat is good for giving back to people, giving to people, and he don't even want to post about it. Say for instance, Cat sees that a new comedian is struggling. When I say he'll send one of his girls, one of his friends, that's what he said, that's what he calls them. And it's just like, this is from Cat Williams. He just want to say congratulations on all the hard work you're doing. And then they walk out. And it's not like the people are posting, hey, I just got a bunch of money from Cat Williams, just saying, hey, no. A lot of people are humbled by it. Cat don't talk about it. This is what he said he's done, and this is what people have said, but it's years and years that's gone by. And they're not posting about it. They'll talk about it at a later date. So I'm wondering how Cat Williams feels about Monique's material, if she went too far. Let me know in the comments. Did you hear about what Monique talked about? Yeah, people are kind of feeling away. It's like they're asking, is she okay? It's almost like a Amanda Seals thing. What's really going on? She's on a stage that most people aren't on with Cat Williams. She's trying to get her career back up. And people are saying, is her material that dry where she has to talk about, oh, then people are saying she went too far talking about Gail and Oprah. I mean, Gail and Oprah. And they're saying, wow, Monique, you did a lot. You said a lot. And I don't think O's going to respond. And I don't think O's going to do anything in regards to defamation case either. I don't. But let's get to the next topic. Okay. Who is this? Kylie hanging out with somebody. Not certain if this is something new or old. It may be Kylie and it may be maybe Hallie. I think in one of my clips I'm gonna show a picture in regards to Hallie. Yeah, that's Kylie. She's out and about, and like I said, she doesn't look pregnant. She actually has her stomach out. And then we really haven't seen Kylie and Timothy together in how long? We really haven't seen Kylie and Timothy together in how long? So people are wondering if they're still together. And then sometimes people will say, is Timothy's contract up? Allege. Some people feel that some of the guys, when they date K's and the J's, they're under contracts for PR stunts and relationship stunts. Allege. I don't know because I'm not in these boardrooms because you figure Kendall and Bad Bunny are no longer together. There was a bunch of stuff going on then, and they needed the Kylie and Kendall and Bad Bunny situation. They needed the, Kylie and Timothy situation, but we don't. And that's the thing. When other famous people are dating people, we see them together. We see them hanging out. We see them going to games. Of course, we saw Kendall and Bad Bunny hanging out for a good 3 months, but then after that, nothing. Kylie, her and Timothy hung out for a good 2 or 3 months, but after that, nothing. So everybody's like, why do these men get involved with them, but then they stop hanging around them? Let's get to this next clip because this is a situationship. I'm not even, you can read the caption. The K's and the J's are looking for media attention. They have to go to old clips. I can't play the clip because I don't want no flag on my channel. They have to go to old situation. Everybody feels that in regards to media, frustrations, any kind of altercations, any kind of situationships, almost like reality shows, showing some type of drama or issue sells. If their show comes back, they want to talk about old stuff to be relevant again. And the biggest thing is, Kim was saying that her and Odell broke up. Were they really together? Were they? Did Odell Beckham say he was dating Kim? Or were they just hanging out? Did Odell Beckham say he broke up with Kim to focus on his career? He said nothing. So I don't know if that was also a PR stunt. Real talk. And then we have the situation where last season it was that Kim and Courtney were going back and forth. Now is she supposed to have a situationship with Chloe? It's just interesting. Kim and Courtney's situationship is interesting because Courtney don't play. Courtney gonna tell you exactly how she feel, what she feel. She don't play about herself and she don't play about her kids. Courtney's different than Kim. Courtney's different than Chloe. Courtney will not. She's gonna let her children go up. They do stuff on TikTok, but Courtney's not the type that if she see an ex best friend's daughter doing well, she wants to go and do something different. Courtney not the type to do the media PR stunts. Not like these girls. Not like these girls. Courtney's so different than Kim. We understand that we just recently saw Kim post something in regards to being near Taylor Swift's friend. Then we saw that Jimmy Kimmel, I did a video on that Jimmy Kimmel's trying to call Travis Kelce broke and Taylor Swift's man. Travis Kelce's not broke. So many people are wondering if Jimmy Kimmel's trying to help Kim. So the biggest thing is they're showing an old clip where Kim comes in, she hits one of the girls with a purse, and then they're like, just get out of here. You're trying to flaunt your cars. Then Kim goes into the lobby. She's crying. Rob is there. And maybe that's why they're doing it, because Rob don't really want to be a part of the show. That says a lot. Rob doesn't want to be a part of the show. He don't want to be a part of the PR stunts. He want to be left alone. Then they tried to make it seem like he might want to come back. And if he does, that's on him. But let that man be. We see that the girls are supposed to take the reins and do what they have to do in regards to the show. So like I said, it was Kim crying in the lobby. This was 8-10 years ago. In the lobby, they're being mean to they're being mean to the Kim said they're being mean to me, and Rob's kind of like, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. Because remember, back in the day, Chloe used to speak her mind, and she wasn't putting up with nothing. Now, she's different, and everybody is seeing the shift in regards to Chloe as she's been dating that Tristan. Everybody say tricky Tristan, trimester Tristan, stick and move Tristan, don't want to be a father to all children Tristan. People call him many things. That's just what they say. But many people say that Chloe has changed. Because remember, I was one of the ones that did the video when she was like, I'm not going to put up with a cheater. I'm just not. And the girl's looking at her like, yeah, okay. If he's cheating on you or if he's lying on you, that's not respect. And everybody's like, has she seen this video? She said it. And then remember when she did the video, her and Tristan being on the treadmill, and she was like, yeah, my dad and my stepdad used to get along. They used to play golf. And Tristan's like, yeah, most families don't do that. They be at each other's throats. And then she was like, you're never leaving. Kanye's never leaving. And Scott's never leaving. And remember, Tristan said, no, you're never leaving me. What? I would have got off that treadmill and said, watch me. But he play in her face. He's been playing in her face. And she eats it up because at least she's got a man that's there, acts like he want to be there, but then he steps out and has a child by somebody else. And why isn't she not making sure he's taking care of that child? Because Chloe wants Tristan to herself. She's okay having half of a man that's disrespectful, a man that just don't want to do right, act right. Sometimes that's what they're saying in the comments. People have their opinions in the comments of what's going on in regards to the K's and the J's. And people really just want them to be in good, healthy relationships. It's very clear that the mom can be in a relationship for a good 4, 5, 6 years. But Kim is expected to date. Chloe's expected to date and be in the storyline with Tristan. It hasn't changed. He cheated on Chloe, had a baby. 2 years later, they're helping him. He's had a baby and they're helping him be on the show. They're allowing him to be on the show. They're helping him get a job. You know what I'm saying? And I just did a post in regards to Tristan owes money back in regards to not promoting something. And all he had to do was maybe a 5 minute, 10 minute post or walk around his house and do maybe a 5 minute video or 5 videos, whatever it was. But he just decided not to do it. Good job, Chloe. You got a good one over there. Real talk. And then, like I said, in regards to Kim, Kanye has so much going on. Every 2 months, he's in the news. Now he's talking about he wants to do adult film. So the Kardashians are going to do everything they can not to talk about that film stuff with her and Ray J. So there's going to be a lot of distraction stuff. And we're going to be like, what is that all about? What are we talking about? So them to bring up old videos, and I'm seeing it on my feed. It's a lot of older videos of them from back in the day because they're trying to bring slight drama. Because what else they're going to talk about? Where's the healthy relationships? And well wishes. Many people in the comments just don't want them to bring in the kids for a storyline. They don't want the kids to be a part of the storyline. They've already given North 5 to 6 different storylines over the last 2 years. And it's concerning. Having Penelope talk to Scott about a relationship. A younger child should not be on TV talking to her dad about dating and the age groups that he's dating. She's 10, 12. And even Kim had said, "Oh, North, look at you. You look like a teenager." But she's not. She was 11, 10 or 11. But she looks like a teenager. Kim constantly puts North in clothes that's way too big for North. And it's concerning. I'm only talking about what I see and what they're posting. Why are you putting your 10 or 11-year-old daughter in clothes that's too big for her? That's almost your clothes. Kim wants North to grow up, real talk, really fast. That's what the comments are saying. So, well wishes to Chloe, well wishes to Kim. We'll see what happens in regards to if they're going to get a new season. Some people are trying to say, is the show renewed? But you got to remember, I did a video about 5 months ago. Chloe was saying that the show almost didn't get a season 2. That was Chloe's words. So let's go to the next topic. And yeah, I don't want to show it because I don't want to get a flag. So if they are going to have a different season, this is some of the seasons that they've had. It's this season that was about Ray J, about the tape, adding him. Either it was this season or this season. And I'm surprised Ray J did not sue. I'm very surprised because they utilize his name to try and trend and go viral. Now, who will be mentioned in the next season? Will they play "Woe Is Me"? Will they show their riches? Will they talk about their breakups? Will they try to utilize the kids as storyline? Will they seek the relevancy? Will they try and trend with other famous people? Whoever's trending, will that be seen? What will be seen? We'll see. But as a mom, I'm wondering how she feels about how the industry looks at their family. A lot of famous people will try and give kudos to Chris in regards to being a hard worker. But as her daughters, don't she want her daughters to be looked at as morally well rounded, healthy relationships, good friends to people, not throwing shade, not trying to take the limelight away from somebody, not trying to copy somebody's idea, not being called out for this and that? As a mom, wouldn't she want her kids to be looked at as well rounded, respectful people of the community? Why aren't they helping the homeless and the needy? Kim wants to help people in the justice system. Why is she helping homeless? That's the biggest thing that people have asked. But well wishes in regards to that. What else are we going to talk about? Okay, so Beyonce, just recently showed her hair. But if you actually look at Beyonce over the years, I think many people thought it was a wig, but it wasn't. Beyonce's color has definitely changed. And either she's utilizing lighter makeup or something. But people are definitely saying she went from a brown skinned beautiful girl to a lighter shade skin tone. And I don't know what that's all about. But well wishes to Beyonce. But many people are saying, what's going on? Why is she trying to change her features and what she looks like? What is that all about? Her body, her decisions. So many people are kind of saying she looks a lot lighter. And then remember back in the day when you look at how brown, beautiful brown skin, when you look at back in the day, you know, she definitely looks different. I mean, same features, but definitely a little bit lighter. Lighter. When you see 2003, you see 2004, you'll see the difference. And many people have a lot to say about her and Jay Z too. Let me know how you feel about what's being said about Beyonce and Jay Z. Agree, disagree? But yeah, there's a lot being said about Jay Z and Beyonce. Oh, they're broke up. They've been traveling together. Oh, they're talking about divorce and separating their assets. They look like they're happy to me. So there's just a lot going on with Beyonce. Agree, disagree? You could tell skin tones has definitely changed for sure. So let me know in the comments how you feel about the color of her skin. Is she using lighter makeup? Is it the lighting? I'm not certain, but let's get to the next video. Okay, so we have this situation in regards to Britney Spears. There was a report that there was alleged 911 call. There was a report that there was a situationship at a hotel. And many people are calling out TMZ because I'm not certain if they're trying to paint this picture that Britney's unhinged. I'm not certain what transpired, but they're basically saying there was a situationship at a hotel. She walked away. She was having a vacation with her guy friend. Something might have transpired. It looked like she walked away by herself and not with him, but she's basically trying to clear up the claims. I will say this, and I said this yesterday. Britney Spears has been through a lot. She just recently filed her divorce was final. She just recently had a case in regards to her father, and that's now been settled. Many people were hoping that case was going to go through trial. They really did because they wanted a breakdown of X, Y, and Z. But then many people were happy that it did not go to trial because they're tired of her paying all these lawyer fees. So this is probably a no fresh start for Britney. Her divorce is final. She's now out of the case with the dad, and many people felt that the dad might have mishandled some money. Real talk. That's what's been said. And did her sister become the conservator? And then there was money that was mishandled. Many people feel that if the case would have went through and everything would have been presented, we might have been able to find out everything that was where there was mishandling. So if there is no case against the sister, the father, was things mishandled in regards to Brittany? Uh, Yeah, and she's basically, I would like to respect at this time for the people, understand I am getting stronger every day. So, well wishes to her. At the height of her career, being so successful, I'm wondering, does anybody know what happened to Brittany the day or the day of her cutting her hair? Who was she with? Who was she with? What happened, and why did she have the situation ship she had? Who was with Brittany the day she shaved off her head? Who was she with that week? If you did not know, there is reports that she basically called her sister out. Recently this week she was driving in a van and she was saying that she doesn't really care for her sister. So there's a situation ship there. Will she move forward and just say, forget, everything and just move forward? Did people do her wrong? And did people take some of her money? And did people put her in a bad situation? And they were hoping that, she would never come back around. Luckily, at the time, she was married. So she did have her, who now is her ex husband, she did have her ex husband holding her down and supporting her, but what she went through was horrible. Nobody should ever have to go through what Brittany went through. Nobody should ever have to go through what Wendy Williams is going through. And you have to remember, these are famous people that are extremely, extremely rich, and people are calling them out. That's been around them, near them. If if their finances was messed with, if money was moved around, there's a lot that's being said about Brittany. And was she treated fairly? Was she respected? This is the biggest thing. If you have a family member or you have a friend that's rich, watch it, because this seems like this conservatorship stuff is interesting. It seems like these financial management people are very interesting. Keep an eye on the story because there's a lot going on with Brittany. Of course, the K's and the J's, people are wondering what the season's going to be like. Are they going to try and utilize the younger children? Are the sisters going to get along? Are they going to create fake beefs? Will they be respecting their friends? Will they talk about, people? Will they try and travel the world in regards to people that are doing well in the industry that's trending, doing well? Will they talk about their relationships? Will they talk about Kanye, what he got going on? Is Kanye okay? Is Kim's okay? Is Kim, people have been saying, is Kim okay? People have been talking about Kim and this uh Justin Bieber situation. They've been talking about that a lot. Did I play my disclaimer? Yeah, I did. People have been talking about that a lot. Go back and check some of these videos. People are kind of side eyeing Kim in regards to the Justin Bieber situation. Him being the age that he was at, they did some kind of photo shoot or a video or something or a magazine cover. People are kind of side eyeing Kim about this Justin Bieber thing and the family about the OJ Simpson thing. If Chris was real cool with Nicole, how did she not know what she was experiencing? You know what I'm saying? So that whole situation. Then people have been showing pictures of their family hanging out with Diddy. So there's just been a lot going on in regards to the K's and the J's. I did want to talk about this. Justin Bieber and Halle Bieber spotted in Hawaii after his cry selfie. And then many people were saying, what's up with Halle and why is she saying a pretty cry or something she said? What wishes to Justin? Went from being so extremely famous to having concerns with what he was taking, to then being connected to that church. Then the pastor had situationships. Justin's been through a lot. But Hallie stood by his side because you figure she wanted Justin. Her dad connected them. She wanted Justin. She ain't going nowhere. Because remember, back in the day, people were wondering if, if they got married to keep him in the U.S. He was having a lot of legal issues, but they look happy. They look at peace. So I'll support and say kudos to people that's in a happy relationship. And if she gonna stand by his side, then many other people should stand by his side too. But yeah, they were spotted in Hawaii after there was a recent, and sometimes she may not be able to travel with him when he has stuff that he has to take care of. It's okay for couples to spend a week or two apart if he has business to take care of and she has her own business and she has stuff to take care of. And maybe it was just because somebody had said that it might have been a friend situation, But there's a lot going on. Justin's name has been brought in, like I said, in regards to the Kim Kardashian situation, him doing that photo cover shoot with her when he was younger, how people were grabbing on him and saying stuff to him at award ceremonies. Justin's been through a lot in regards to the Justin Bieber and the Diddy videos, in regards to the Justin and Diddy tapping him to see if he had a wire. Many people have been questioning how Jaden came up behind him, was we call grinding behind him. They were like, well, what's up with that? Just why not come on the side? What's up with that? We get that's sometimes what girls and guys do. But people that think that guy on guy is a cool thing, they were like, it ain't no big deal. Yes, it was. They're friends. They're not dating. I don't see Justin, not Justin, Jaden coming up behind anybody else like that. And he already knows. Justin's been in the media. So for you to come up and dance like that, it's different if there was space. But he was like literally grinding and up on him in an interesting way. It'd have been different if we came on the side and side by side. That's cool. But guys like to come up on girls like that. And we saw the kiss. The kiss is not a big thing because he was just saying hello to his brother. It's the behind the, you know, people are saying it was no big deal. Yes, it was. You don't see a lot of guys doing that. You don't see a lot of street guys doing that. But I guess some people say it not everything that people do is for everybody. But everybody's wishing Justin well. He's been trending a lot. And that can't be easy for him to be trending as much as he's trending. And even people were saying, were they trying to put him under conservatorship because of all that he's been going on, that's going on with Justin over the last few years? People have been dissecting his music and the wording from his songs. Check that out. There's a lot of stuff I cover, but I generally cover. But yeah, people have been talking about the words that he's using. People have been talking about his song Yummy. Who is he talking about? And this is the biggest thing. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in Hollywood. And there's a lot of people that has been affected by what was going on in Hollywood. And hopefully a lot of that weird stuff has ended. And musicians and artists can live their life and go into that industry feeling comfortable and safe. So well wishes to Justin. Well wishes to Hallie. She's standing by him because who else she gonna date? Who else she gonna be around? He's one of the most famous guys and singers out there. So of course she's not gonna leave him. And he's holding on to her because, he's trying to get his situationship. I really haven't seen a picture of Justin and his mom lately though. Is he still cool hanging out with his mom? And I know he hangs out in Canada, but I'm not certain if I've seen a picture of him with his mom. I'm not certain if he broke off his relationship with the mom after he started dealing with the church situation. And it's different looking at now. Justin was really close in having a relationship with the church and the man above. Now he really doesn't say much. I take that back. I saw him do a video the other day, but I think he now just keeps his relationship with the man above close to his heart. But looking at what he used to do and how he used to sing for the man above and how Kanye used to have like Sunday service, there's been a huge shift for Justin and Kanye. There really has. And it's okay for people to change, but are you happy? He seemed happy when he was at the church. He seemed happy when he was up on stage singing. But now it's kind of like, he's just doing his own thing. But many people are wishing him well. Kanye has a lot going on. Um, Many people talked about Justin not hitting the stage with Usher. Maybe he just wasn't in the right headspace. I think he just recently did a song. Who was it with? He just recently did a song. I want to say last 4 or 5 months ago. Who is he doing a song with? Can y'all note it in the comments? Is it SZA? He did a song with somebody. But yeah, please like the video as you're coming in. Please like the video as you're coming in. We covered a lot of topics. We covered a lot of situations. Let me see if there was one more. Yeah, let's see what Korshawn has to say.
My son
She has music playing in the background, so I'm not going to play that. People are questioning Krishan Rock. Is everything okay with her? Is everything okay with the family? People are questioning what's going on. Is she making sure that the son is going to all his appointments? And if the son is having any concerns, she's the mom. I'm sure she has to go on appointments and she has to make sure he's doing all his checkups, well wishes. She just did a video talking about she was at Blueface court hearing. The judge let her, oh, she's actually live right now. The judge let Blueface hold the baby. So she went to court. She was saying she wished she could have kissed him, but she didn't want the judge to get mad at her for hugging and kissing him. But at least he was able to hold the child. So, um, but yeah, Blueface is still in jail. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Everyone, please like the video as you're coming in. Please like the video as you're coming in. But yeah, Krishan lost a lot of followers after she put that Blueface tattoo on her face. Because remember, 2 months before that, she had just got it removed from her neck. So, well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's loving, kind, and respectful.